If we need a simple phrase to describe what the report says, again, I would tell you multiple systemic failures.
It's the most extensive account we've seen to date of the Uvalde school shooting.
Yeah, those three words used again, multiple systemic failure, over and over in that report, detailing what happened in those 77 minutes when a gunman was inside Robb Elementary.
Although the report emphasizes no one person is to blame, the report was the first to criticize both state and federal law enforcement, not just local authorities. Nearly 400 officers had arrived on scene, but the report says no one assumed command, leading to a chaotic scene. The authors of the report saying, quote, "The void of leadership could have contributed to the loss of life as injured victims waited for over an hour for help and the attacker continued to sporadically fire his weapon." Tonight, Sarah Duran starts off our team coverage with reaction from community members in Uvalde.
A packed civic center primarily filled with reporters listened to the results of a preliminary report by a Texas House committee detailing the most complete account of the mass shooting on May 24th. Head committee chairman Dustin Burrows opened up with,
There were multiple systemic failures.
about 80 pages reveal weeks of testimony by dozens of witnesses. Those findings were shared with victims' families early Sunday, confirming their worst fear in action.
I learned that the officers did a mistake. They didn't go in.
And they need to pay for what they did not do their job. That's neglect.
The report says School Police Chief Pete Arredondo should have been the incident commander that day based off the school district's active shooter policy. But the blame is no longer only on him for law enforcement's response.
The fact that there was no overall commander should have been known by many.
Burrows says no one approached Arredondo to establish or assist with incident command, leading to chaos, confusion, and hesitation in the hallway as the gunman killed 21. Another critical mistake, treating the gunman as a barricaded subject and not an active shooter, adding delay to the response. Families also had the chance to review surveillance video most have already seen. Victim Rogelio Torres' mom refused to watch it entirely.
And I just cut it off.
She says closure will come when officers are disciplined. However, the committee says that will be up to the officers' jurisdiction to ultimately decide.
We want them to pay what they did. They not go in for our kids.
Again, this is a preliminary report. The committee's work is not complete. They're still waiting to access material witnesses, reports from the medical examiner, and results from other ongoing investigations. In Uvalde, Sarah Duran, KENS 5.